the building. The person who lives in the home has been put up for the night. Plans to replace a historic steel bridge connecting Cumberland and York counties is causing quite a stir tonight. The Gilbert Bridge is more than 100 years old, but it's too small and can't handle the weight of modern fire trucks.
The new bridge will allow fire trucks to get to several homes that aren't accessible right now, but you might be surprised at how residents are reacting. Mike Parker tells us why they're saying no to safety and yes to history.
Tom and Kirsten, for an old steel bridge on a rural road, the Gilbert Bridge has certainly sparked its share of controversy. And while residents who live near the bridge would have a lot to gain by replacing it, well, they say nothing compares to what they'd lose by tearing it down.
For 20 years, Tim Nicholson has lived next to the historic Gilbert Bridge here along the Yellow Breeches.
A lot of people come in the summertime enjoying the scenery. A lot of people coming down on their inner tubes and canoes will stop here.
It's a unique bridge built back in 1899 to connect Cumberland and York counties. But Tim and others here on Bishop Road won't be enjoying it much longer.
Have to demolish it and dispose of it.
In a joint county project, engineers have drawn up plans for a $1.1 million replacement that could begin to be built as early as this summer. The reason? Public safety. Fire protection for 4 houses on Bishop Road that sit between Gilbert Bridge and its twin, Bishop Bridge.
Basically, our modern fire apparatus, it is too big and too heavy to cross the bridge that we currently have.
It's an obvious problem, but if you ask those most affected,
it's historical. Our property starts at the bridge down there.
Those like Deborah Miller would rather see Gilbert Bridge stay and just hope her home never catches fire.
I think about it, but we're people of faith and put our trust in God.
It's a case of history versus safety here on Bishop Road. History has taken the fall.
It puts our mind at ease when we have them bridges in place that we can travel back and cross with our, our main equipment.
I like the idea of building a smaller fire truck. Can we do that instead?
Now, the fire departments do say it doesn't make sense to buy a smaller fire truck just to serve Bishop Road because, well, the rest of their communities can be served by their existing trucks. The counties say residents may think otherwise, but government has a responsibility to protect the people, even if they don't necessarily want it. Tom and Kirsten, back to you.
All right, Mike.